Search of Greatness is a social initiative. It's a series of interviews with leaders who are predominantly seen as great leaders in our time. And the intention of this is that we all get influenced and inspired by them, particularly the youngsters. And the reason we sort of created this was that we found that youngsters in particularly, I'm talking about people from the age of 25 upwards to 45, tended to look upon those people as heroes, who have made tons of money or who are great success stories. And there's a distinction between that and people who have greatness in them. And hence why it's called In Search of Greatness. And once you encounter greatness, you have a tendency to be wanting to be like that, much like I have, wanting to be like that. Well, if youngsters' minds get shaped by the influence of, some part of any of these videos or some of these videos, I'd be very, very happy, because that would then shape our nation as we go along. That would shape the world as we go along. In the end, we are nothing but a product of all our influences and inspirations. I would think there are leaders everywhere in the world. I obviously have more knowledge and access for those who are in India. And of course, there is no doubt that many of the heads of the larger companies have come from India, have either Indian origin or are certainly of Indian origin. And we're seeing that trend everywhere in the world. But we really would love to have a collection of various nationalities, types of people, and not just entrepreneurs or industrialists, but artists, just people who are great. To me, somebody who made the Sistine Chapel is great. To me, the person who makes the best pan in the world is a great person. Somebody who does their work with absolute dedication and profound integrity, loving what they do it passionately and create something meaningful for the rest of us in the world. Personally, I've been influenced greatly by Gandhiji. We've done a lot of work in researching his life and his leadership in particular. I think we miss out on the fact that this man was certainly a great human being, but his leadership was incredible. He was a great strategist, an incredible thinker, very, very caring, and totally dedicated to his whatever he did. To me, he was one of the greatest leaders ever known, and I'm not alone in that. Albert Einstein actually named him as son. Albert Einstein said that there will be a time when we will not believe that a man like Gandhiji walked on this earth. The conversations are mostly about uncovering what made a person to become the person that they are today. The single thing that I've been so far, in the 30, 40 people we've interviewed so far, we find that all these people led very unpredictable lives. None of them ever dreamed, even in their highest dreams, that they would be in positions of responsibility and power that they are in today. And there you will realize that their lives are also a series of accidents, but inspired by and influenced by many, many things and people. So it's a fascinating way to just say, hey, I can be this as well. It's possible.